Hey guys, I'm back. I'm out of YouTube jail. I'm glad to be back and posting videos. I'm very happy to be back. I was just like afraid. I'm like, oh gosh, like I didn't even know. I was like, I don't know what I did. I was just like, I just posted this video about like Omicron and all that, and then I saw there were 9 views on it. Like I eventually saw that later, but I was like, oh my gosh, like what did I freaking do to like have them get so mad at me? Like YouTube got really mad at me. And I didn't even think anything about the video. I just thought, oh, they're just gonna see this as another like conspiracy theory or something. And then it's like, oh, so, oh, sorry, I'm thirsty. I like have to drink water because sometimes I don't drink enough water. I try to like always drink enough water. So that happened. And then next thing I got an email from YouTube again that somebody had reported the video because I had ended up putting the name of the women's organization that helped me get the hotel temporarily, which, you know, I know I shouldn't have maybe put their name. That was an accident. I didn't mean to, you know, I just made the video. I just was really frustrated. And, you know, as far as I'm concerned, like everybody at that fucking hotel was involved, and I'm going to try to put that video back up, but I had to take it down because it had the name of the organization on there, so that was a privacy concern. So YouTube said, hey, you can still keep the video, but I had to edit that out. So it's now on my Keto Kaya channel, so that hotel freaking gang stalking videos up there. But yeah. So yeah, I had to basically get rid of that video, but I felt like they were involved. I don't know, they were just weird. Everything was just weird. Everybody was involved in that gang stalking that hotel. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to say the organization was involved or not, but they were pretty, like, not very friendly to me and not, like, returning my calls. They were supposed to actually check up on your safety every single day, and they weren't returning my calls, so that was kind of weird. It was like, okay, that's weird. So, yeah, with that all being done, I ended up getting away from there. I'm out of all that bad area there. I'm out of, you know, Montrose is like oh, that's a bad area, but it's nicer over here in this area. It's way better just being in a different spot. So I'm glad to be away from all that. Yeah, so that was all just crazy. So, yeah, so the, weekend, I ended up hurting my finger. I accidentally slammed my finger in the car door, which I don't even know how I did. It was stuck in the car door, and then I had to, like, pull, like, freaking open the door and get my finger out that was stuck in the door, and it just was not fun and not pretty. And at the same time, I thought I lost my cell phone, and then I had to, like, find that after I had to go to the ER. I had to rush to the ER, get my finger taken care of, because it was like, oh my gosh, it hurt so bad. And then part of it like felt numb for a second, but on my finger, all the feeling is back on it. It's back. It just is really ugly. The nail bed is just like effed up. Like it's basically just bruised real bad, and the nail bed's effed up. So it has Dermabond on it, some Dermabond stuff, but I just like to cover it anyways just to be safe. But you know, oh, it's tough, but, you know, they're so nice at the hospital. They helped me out. They're really nice here. They have good medical care, so I'm able to now focus on, I need to get medical care. I need to look for a job and figure that out because everything's so freaking expensive, so I need to find kind of a way that I can, yeah, make some money before I go through some money troubles with the price of gas and all this stuff costs so much. So it's like, okay, that's tough. So I'm just here just to work on everything I need to get done. There's more shopping and more things available than in the mountains. There's not really much available there. And yeah, I see now how bad the gang stalking was in the mountains, man. I mean, it crazy. It is much better here. I'm not seeing as many of those out-of-state plates and like California plates and these temporary plates of people that just fucking moved here. So that is good to see. So now I kind of see that much of my targeting was starting to begin to happen because it's weird. Okay, in Salida, there was this woman was trying to talk me into getting the vaccine. She sat with me for like 3 hours talking about her breakup and shit, and then trying to talk me into being vaccinated. I'm pretty sure that she probably was involved in getting the whole town and people around, not even the whole town, but there's just a bunch of gang stalkers up there and up in the Front Range area, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. They all have these like temporary plates and these like out-of-state plates, and it's just like, man, I don't know what the fuck that's about, but I'm staying the fuck away from that shit. If you're vaccinated, you can stay the fuck away from me. you really can stay away from me because you all are carrying the virus. I had a headache all the time out there in Sliding Gunnison because I think I was having a headache because all these people around that are carrying the fucking virus, that they think that the unvaccinated are carrying the virus. But no, I'm sorry. It's y'all with this vaccine that are carrying this virus. Okay? So, away from all that, in a safer place now, we're good. Now, as for this whole mumbo jumbo that went down, so before I ended up getting put in YouTube jail, there was kind of an incident that happened, with the, chat thing, the live stream chat. I had gotten into Immaterial Man's live stream and saw his live, and you know, I had only spent like a few minutes there and stuff like that, just a few minutes just typing to a few people. I was just talking about like deep underground military bases, and then I just plopped down to go to bed because I had been up all that night before with the hotel bullshit, stalking. So apparently we came to find out, me and Immaterial Man ended up getting into an argument because he didn't know who was trolling his page. Something happened where this motherfucker name, oh my God, whatever his name was, Nick Indigo or something, he took my profile picture, got in the live stream, and made moaning noises. So Immaterial Man thought it was me trolling his live stream, and no, I would never do that. I don't have time to troll. I also don't have the capabilities. I'm on a cracked cell phone with a cracked screen with barely any battery charged on it. I have to use portable charger. This is my lifeline for my cell phone. So I don't have the capabilities to even make fake profiles or anything like that. So we ended up kind of getting into it for a minute, because it was just a whole big like mix-up, misunderstanding. I had a feeling somebody hacked my profile. I was afraid. I'm like, oh my God, if someone fucking hacked my shit. But come to find out, Conspiracy Underground, I think is his channel. Yeah, he made a real good video on it. He invited Nick Indigo in, and we actually saw live who and how this motherfucker had went ahead and took the same profile of Immaterial Man. He took a profile and like got in his Immaterial Man and started moaning and doing all this stuff. So this is crazy. Yeah, it's burner accounts they're using or whatever the hell. I don't know how they're doing it, but man, I was just like, whoa. That was crazy. I was like, oh my God. But I had a feeling that was somehow how that was done, because I didn't even know. I was like, dude, this is crazy. Like, I just woke up and I saw like that I was like, got this comment that Immaterial Man sent, oh, hey, did you troll my live stream? I'm like, what? So yeah, so that's all figured out. Yeah, everything's cool between me and Immaterial Man. Everything's cool. I just was not sure how this all happened, but now we know. These people are really some strong hackers that know how to hack shit and stuff. So yeah, that was a mess, man. So besides all that happening, I now am being very, very cautious of who is a real target individual and who is not. Now, on my page, you can see all my shit. You can see that I'm a real motherfucking targeted individual. I'm in here living in my motherfucking car every fucking night and in a tent. And I have been for the past 2 years. I have been financially destroyed to where I cannot even make enough money to get an apartment. If I do get to a point where I can make enough money, they'll do something to make me sick and physically ill to where I cannot get a place. And that I have to quit that job, or I have to medically, they do shit, poison my, all kind of stuff, all this targeting. But what I'm really starting to realize is that there's a lot of people that are going around pretending to be targeted individuals. And you know what, I just realized this shit, and I realized that is fucking sick. That is sick. To really want to pretend to have this lifestyle, man. Really, really. To want to pretend to have a life where people are stalking you. I don't even understand, like, who could pretend and want to pretend this. Like, really? So, I kind of have had to go through my subscriptions and comb through profiles and look to see who's really a real targeted individual and who is not. Now, if I am no longer speaking to you on here or whatever, that means that I've found out that you are not a real targeted individual and you're pretending to be a targeted individual, and I have had to back myself up because I have, have had to analyze things and look through things and look at stuff, and I don't want to just fall for the, what do they call it, the okie doke. I don't want to just I'm not gonna just keep you subscribed and as my friend and stuff like this if I find out that you're not a real legit targeted individual. Because this shit is not a fucking game. This shit is not a fucking game to me. And this shit is not funny. It's not funny at all. It is not fucking funny. So I just wanted to make that clear to y'all. If I found out that you're not a real targeted individual, I just will just not be like responding to comments anymore on if you comment on my shit or whatever. Now, as for the YouTube stuff, sometimes YouTube deletes comments, so sometimes I don't get you guys' comments, and I also cannot see everybody who is subscribed to me. So if you like subscribe to me and stuff, sometimes I can't see who's subscribed to me. Like I just see I have like 100 whatever subscribers, but I can't see everybody who's subscribing to me. So I also don't sometimes see all the comments. I don't know why it does. It's just like deletes all the comments. So yeah. So just wanted to make this video to just give you guys an update, let you guys know what happened and what's going on. And yeah. So I'm just gonna keep posting videos when I can and when I'm get on some Wi-Fi here, and just gonna be, I just have so much stuff to take care of, so many errands and chores and all this, and but I'm so glad to be back. And yeah, so I hope everybody is doing good. I hope everyone's had a good weekend, and yeah, so I'll give you guys updates and keep in touch, and yeah, love you guys all. Have a good day.